Folks, we are here for yet another episode of Riely Radio Live, everyone's favorite YouTube live podcast, open call, discussion show, where I just talk about whatever I feel like at that particular moment. And what I'm feeling like at this particular moment is that I am very upset with one Mr. Moesidegaming. Because of how he's been conducting himself lately. And we just recorded an episode of the MoCast, which will not be the next one to come out. It'll be the one after. There was one before that I haven't done yet. But me and Mo got into yet another argument about our favorite audience member. One Mr. Redox, and this one got particularly heated. We really got into the nitty gritty on this one, and I'm really I'm starting to become fed up because I love Mo. I love spending time with Mo and being Mo's friend. I love broadcasting with Mo. I think me and Mo have electric broadcast chemistry. But Mo, unfortunately, seems to have these little bugs up his ass sometimes. Where just like, despite all logic, despite like what anybody else is advising him to do, like he'll just have his little Mo way, and he'll decide that is the way and that is the way forever. And that's what happened with Redox, who has been a long time supporter of this channel, of the Riely community in general. Longtime friend of mine. I don't hate you, Redox, by the way. He did he did send me a bunch of voice messages. And he sent me like an 8-minute one, and then he sent me like a 1-minute one. And in the 1-minute one, he says, I know you're probably gonna ignore these because I think you're done with me. I am not done with you, Redox. I simply did not want to listen to your 8-minute voice message because I have a low attention span. So if you're out there, buddy, we are still all good in the neighborhood. But I just don't understand how, cause it's an exact parallel. You see, me and Mo, we both enjoy a little internet show called Biggest Problem in the Universe, starring Dick Masterson and Vito Gesualdi. And Biggest Problem in the Universe has been falling apart for the past year or two. And one of the main causes has been how Vito reacts to and responds to certain prolific trolls that existed within the podcast chat. People like ASE Riley and Crimsol, and fucking Schizo Sean and Mint and all of these fucking wacky cast of characters who are part of the biggest problem community and decide they don't like Vito and decide they want to fuck with Vito. And Vito has to spin out about it and block them and cry. And when his co-host calls them out about blocking them and crying, they have to throw a whole hissy fit about how they're right and the co-host is retarded actually, when in reality they are the retard. It is you that is the retard, Vito. It is you that is the retard, Mo. And it's just Mo we'll talk about Vito in the exact same way I'm talking about Vito right now. We'll talk about how he's fucking up, how he's doing wrong, how he needs to fucking get over it and get thicker skin. But then Redox comes in and does the same exact shit to Mo, and Mo's got a big bug up his ass, and I just don't get it. And I really was trying to dissect it and figure it out, because we got into another conversation about it today. Hey, Redox, hi. We got into another conversation about it today, and I just like I want to. I'm trying to explore the reasons, and I kept getting a bunch of shitty non-answers that are all fucking retarded. And it's just like, and the last question so he calls it right. He forcefully calls it and starts telling me to plug, and I just keep going anyway because fuck him. But then he said something where like after all this arguing, he said like I said, Mo, you need to know how to deal with trolls if we ever get big. And he said, I do know how to deal with trolls. It's just one guy. So my immediate question is, okay, why that one guy? And Mo refused to answer that question. And he just left the chat and got rid of the bots and refuses to answer my calls. So I went live. Cause fuck you. Yeah, just one guy. Exactly. So what? So the real answer is that he's so thoroughly raped by this one guy that he has a fucking fantasy idea in his mind that he would be able to handle it if it was coming from other people. But you raped him so thoroughly. He's like, okay, I'll compromise my values for this one. Like whatever, trolls. I've got thick skin. I can deal with this shit. But this one guy, I've been so thoroughly raped by this one guy that I just want him out. that I just can't handle him. It's just, well, it's because I call him out on his BS and I'm not a stupid kid and have adulting experience. Yeah, I mean. You are pretty relentless towards the guy. Like I wouldn't blame him for not acknowledging you. But when he starts blocking you and banning you and spitting out when people mention you, and getting so fucking indignant because I'm daring to call him on his fucking hypocrisy, which Mo said this, and you will hear it on the Mo. You will hear it come out of Moesidegaming's mouth. I promise you. I have the Craig links. There's nothing he can do. Mo literally said that like nobody cares about hypocrites. That you can be a hypocrite and it's fine and cool. He actually said this. I fucking promise you. I called him a hypocrite because of how he I called him a hypocrite because of how he dealt with you. And he's like, yeah, it's fine. Who cares? Nobody cares about hypocrites. It's totally cool and fine to be a hypocrite. Fucking retarded. I just finished the It Welcome to Dairy finale. Ghosts are real, apparently. Interesting. The only It I've ever consumed was part one of this most recent set of movies. It was pretty good from what I remember, but it's been a long time. I need to get more into It. Like I've heard the old movie's good, and then I never saw part two. I've never read the book. You harass him all the time on Kick with my infinite alts. That's great. Please keep fighting the good fight. I just wish he would be better. I wish he would improve and grow as a person. It's just like he should be secure about his own life. Because I've argued with you, and I will continue to argue with you. I think Mo's in a pretty good position, all things considered. He has his own place. He's got a steady job, shitty schedule, but that can happen. And he's got a car, and he's fucking living an adult life. Like I think that's totally fine, and I think you should have some self security in that. And you of course Redox disagree. And you come at him about it, and he just can't. Because when you come at me, I'm like, yeah, whatever, fuck you. I don't give a shit what you say. But you come at him, and he's like, no. And he just gets so upset. I don't know why. Like, just chill. think you really only got so aggressive because he got so aggressive at you, right? Like you were fucking with him, but like you were fucking with him and me equally. But then his reactions were far more visceral. So you started going at him harder because you were getting better results that way. Any kid at 21 can have all those things. I mean, like, I think those are all the things you need, though, besides, like, love. But, like, love is a tricky thing. A lot of people struggle with that. I wouldn't blame anybody for that. It's because no, Mo knows I'm correct. He's 45 and he knows he's a bomb. If it wasn't true, then why the reaction? Yeah, I guess maybe you've successfully given him this complex. And it's honestly impressive. It's an impressive work of trolling that you've done here, Redox, where you've raped this man who I used to have nothing but respect for, and I still respect mostly. But when it comes to this like whole like troll shit, like obviously he has thin skin and can't deal with being trolled, but he refuses to admit it because of his fucking worthless pride. It's fucking pride. These people and their fucking retarded pride. Everybody go listen to the Issue Crew episode where I talked about pride. It's the realest issue in the fucking world. All these fucking retarded men let pride ruin their fucking lives. I'm an expert on trolling. I have three other people who rage when they see me. Oh no! That makes me feel like you're cheating on me a little bit. There's other people who know of you in this way. I don't feel special anymore, Redox. How could you do this to me? Because I get under the skin because I'm true. Clarity is perfect when you're looking for the outside. Like, I guess that is like you've convinced Mo to agree with you. Whereas you have not with me. Like, I don't agree with your philosophies on things, and I will tell you to go fuck yourself when I feel that way. And I'll be serious. Like, it'll be a friendly go fuck yourself because I disagree, not a go fuck yourself, block, block, pew, pew, cry, cry. Like, it's just the difference in reaction is just crazy. And it's this fucking phantasm over the podcast, and it's like, I don't want to just give him his way, because he's being a crybaby retard. I want him to stop being a crybaby retard. Mo, The Simpsons, 1990. Much better Mo. The Mo from The Simpsons, way better Mo than Moesidegaming, I have to tell you. How are you, Willie the Warden? Feel free to call in if you want. We don't have to talk about this stupid drama shit. I'll talk about whatever with you if you want to call in. First, rude. The difference between you and Mo is because you have 20 to 30 to turn it around, which is why you don't take offense. Mo has like 5 to 10 years tops. Maybe. Fair. Cause like the point I'm making, and like I'm obviously you're gonna hear me make these same points to Mo's face. I'll call. Ooh, that'd be good if you called in, Redux. But like I told Mo all these same things to his face, but like just to make the point on stream, it's gonna be an interesting Mocast. I wonder if he's gonna get mad about this. I have to hope that he has the maturity to just let this wash off of him and that this isn't gonna cause some sort of war that I did this live stream. Hi, Blackbread.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on?
Nothing. Just hanging out in my kitchen.
Nice, nice.
Saw you all alone on a call. Decided to hop in and see what was up.
I'm doing a show. When you see me all alone in the call, it's usually a live stream call that I've left open for whoever might want to join it. But Yeah, I'm
I
doing
know.
an
I came here to fuck with you.
yeah, I'm doing an episode of Riley Radio Live right now, talking about how Mo is a hypocrite and a coward.
Oh, what do you mean? What is there something happening
It's
between you
about
and
it's
Mo?
about fucking Redox. It's that
Oh,
shit again.
I think he needs to worry not about Redux
Yeah,
and
thank
move on.
you. Thank you. Just ignore him. Worry not about him. He lets him get to him so bad, and like I got frustrated tonight, and I like really ripped into him about it, and then he like early ended the mocast and wouldn't answer my calls, so I decided to do a live stream and shit on him because that's a that's a cool thing you should do to your friends.
Yeah, why not? You know, I figured out not to derail your show or anything, but
This is a variety show. I'll talk about whatever. Go ahead.
uh, I found out tonight that it's very easy to make an onion soup,
Oh,
and it
yeah?
still turns out really good just with basic seasonings. Yeah.
I'm glad Moseberg outlawed me too. At the end of the day, like I wish he would stop, but it is entertaining. Like
Yeah.
we're literally the same way I feel about It's all Mo is our veto, and he does not understand that, and
I mean,
he
everybody's got
refuses
their
to acknowledge
nemesis,
that.
right? I have Pirate Johnson.
Yeah, but like Pirate Johnson, you guys were convinced that Pirate Johnson was a Fed, which like I
That's
don't
because Pirate
understand. I
Johnson
don't
was a Fed. Are you
understand.
kidding?
I
He
don't
was straight
understand.
up there to just cause trouble. He was there for no reason.
Yeah, but
Nobody
like,
invited him. He just showed
is he
up.
a Fed or is he a troll? Because that's also what trolls do. What you're
I
describing.
guess, but like
No,
either way, what a loser.
because trolls are funny.
I
That's
can
the
unban him
that's
and
the
see what
point I'm trying to
happens. I
make. Is
mean,
like Redox is a troll, and he's funny. Hi Willie. By the way, we'll stop talking about this drama in a minute. But
It's all right. It's fine.
but
this fucking character.
yeah, it's Willie the Warden, classic character. Who was
I've never.
I thought you had left the internet, Willie. I was afraid you disappeared off the face of the planet. I was like, is this the last we'll ever hear of Willie the Warden? But then you reappeared, and I'm so
That's a
glad.
great fucking name.
Yeah, sorry. I was kind of like Pennywise. I had to go to sleep for 27 years, but now I'm back to eat and molest all your delicious children.
Wow,
Okay.
I'm glad. Good to see you, buddy.
My kid's not born yet, so I'm not going to be offended by that yet.
Yeah,
But as it goes for
yeah.
parents,
Once you're a
I have
parent,
to
if
be
somebody
offended
makes a
by
joke about being
absolutely
a
everything as
pedophile,
soon
you
as
have to
my
kill
kid's
them.
born. It's all going to turn into what if that was my kid? Oh, well, that could have easily been your kid. You know, all that shit. So
That classic
Mm-hmm.
bit. But how have you been, Willie? What have you been up to in your extended absence?
Yeah, some stuff has happened for sure. Not bad stuff, just stuff. I graduated from TFS in November and all that. And
Awesome!
what else?
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, and I got a job at some AI company. It's called Salesforce. I actually have to. I shouldn't stay on too long. I have to go in the morning actually, but I can stay on for a little bit, I guess.
I gotcha. I gotcha. How's the new job been treating you so far? You enjoy it?
Pretty good. Tomorrow's like my first day actually,
Oh,
so they're
okay.
gonna train me. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
I got it just like a month ago, so they're gonna train me and stuff. But I should. It's pretty simple, standard stuff. It's just like how to explain, just like organizing, like in meeting rooms and stuff like that, and it sure should be fine, anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
um.
now you're back
Yeah.
and you're writing movie reviews. Do I have that right? That's what you've been posting in my self-advertisement channel.
A little bit, I guess so. I have a letterbox. I don't. I'm trying to update it a little bit, but yeah, it's slowly but sure. I actually tomorrow and Tuesday I'm gonna leave reviews for Avatar because Avatar 3 is just around the corner, of course.
That's true. I really need to first of all rewatch Avatar 1 because I have not seen it since it came out, and second of all watch Avatar 2.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah. Yeah.
don't remember
I
really
did
being
see
into
Avatar.
Avatar as a kid, but maybe I just didn't have the
Yeah.
capacity to appreciate it back then, and now I will enjoy it.
I think the general consensus is to not appreciate it because of how overglorified CG it is.
Is that
But
true?
if
Because
you like,
I know, obviously it was high grossing, but I thought it was also
I
pretty
mean,
highly reviewed.
I think when Avatar first came out, it was well received. But I hate to make this comparison. It's kind of like a Phantom Menace kind of thing where people like slowly start to realize it's not that great. I'm not saying like Avatar is like as bad as Phantom Menace. I'm just saying it's like, it's kind of like that reception of like people start to slowly realize, yeah, it's not that great of a film in general. Maybe.
I think it's okay. Like there are way
Yeah,
worse
that's
movies.
fine.
Like
Yeah.
for instance,
Yeah.
the newest Wonka movie. It's a lot better than that.
Wonka was great, okay? Wonka was wonderful. Willie, did you watch Wonka?
No, I should though, because it has a similar name to me, right?
True. He's
Yeah.
Willy Wonka,
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
But
It is fucking god awful. It is terrible.
but no, the
It's got
new
all
the
the
the new
fucking
Willy Wonka
tropes of
movie,
like,
which is
oh, this
the
is a kids movie, but put jokes in it for the adults. It's all over the movie, and a bunch of people were paid to fucking put good reviews on it, right? That Rotten Tomatoes bullshit. And
it was a fun, whimsical musical about a fun, whimsical man who just wants to make some candy. And I
with
think it
his
was an
flame sidekick.
extremely good film. I adored Wonka, and the reviews
Yeah,
agree with me, but
and
you
he
seem to
had
think
a
they're all paid off.
yeah. Well,
I'm
they
pre-
are,
I'm pretty
except
sure
for
the
you.
audience reviews agree with me too. Like I don't think it's just the tomato meter. I think it's the popcorn meter too that's high.
You might have to look that up, but I don't know about that.
Let me look
I
up
think the movie
Wonka
was
Rotten
awful.
Tomatoes.
It was the hardest shit I've ever had to sit through watch.
It's
And
like
you
I
made me
mean,
have to say good things about it, and I don't even believe the good things I said about it.
that's like one of my favorite movie review episodes you've ever done. The popcorn meter is literally higher than the tomato meter. Tomato meter
Okay, people are
82%,
retarded. They don't
popcorn
know what
meter
a good movie is.
90.
um, yeah, so it's him opening the factory in Wonka, right? I guess.
Yeah, like him
Yeah,
starting the
it's all
company and
stupid.
selling his
It's
chocolate for the
got
first
like
time and
Do they ever
it's got
explain that, like, sorry, do they ever explain, because this freaked me the fuck out as a kid too, like everyone else in the Gene Wilder Wonka where they go through the tunnel. Did they ever explain that in this prequel?
nope.
No, of course not.
No, they just make references toward the original movie. That's it.
They don't reference the tunnel though?
No.
Oh.
what's the tunnel?
The tunnel is a
Yeah.
nightmare from hell. You see fucking chickens getting their heads cut off and snakes riding on people's faces. It would freak me the fuck out.
Meanwhile, fucking Wonka's just going like faster, faster.
Yeah. Are the fires of hell glowing?
Yeah, exactly. He just
What I
starts reading
mean,
a fucking creepy poem.
everything in
It's great.
everything in the fucking Willy Wonka movies is like really kind of fucked up and creepy. Like he kills several
It's
children.
awesome. It's what
Like-
makes it.
Willy Wonka's a horror movie. Doesn't he kill like all the kids except for Charlie? Basically.
Yeah.
One of
I
them
don't
turns
know.
into a blueberry, one of them like drowns in like chocolate, don't they? Like what I'm trying to remember what happens to the kids. A bunch of fucked up shit.
Mr. Wilkinson also played Hitler in another movie.
What?
Adolf
Okay.
Hitler,
Yeah,
Willy
that's real.
Wonka.
The guy that plays Mr. Wilkinson or Slugworth, uh,
Oh.
Slugworth.
he
Oh,
he
oh,
plays Hitler in
Slugworth.
Okay.
another
Okay.
movie.
Oh. Well, there
So
was no
I thought you were
Slugworth in
saying
the
Willy
book,
Wonka
right?
was Hitler.
Oh.
I don't think Slugworth in the book was Hitler. No,
No, no.
he
I'm
might
s-
have been a
my
fan. I
my
don't know.
my question was, I don't think Slugworth was in the original book, was he?
Not
I don't
sure.
know. I don't
Not
know.
Mr. Wilkinson. No, wasn't he?
I don't know. I haven't read the book.
I'm not caught up on my Willy Wonka lore to know this answer. We still gotta
You
we
got to
still have to
read the
rev-
original book where the Oompa Loompas were a little bit more racy.
we still have to review the other
For
two movies. We were
authenticity's
supposed to
sake.
do that.
Mm, yeah.
Roald Dahl, famously though, he didn't like the Willy Wonka interpretation at the time.
Actually,
And
sorry,
he
you
didn't like it
see.
because the Oompa Loompas didn't, look the way he wanted them to originally.
Actually, it's ironic you brought up that Slugworth actor who played Hitler, apparently, because I heard Roald Dahl, the author himself, he didn't care for Jews that much. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
seems
just
like a
but
cool dude.
that's just what I've heard, but I don't know if it's true.
It probably is, right? That's what they said about Dr. Seuss.
Oh,
They were probably pals.
Redox, I'm glad you asked. Redox in the chat. I mentioned this on the MoCast that is going to be out in 2 weeks. The same MoCast where Moesberg's out. But I got fired. That's how my new job's going, Redox. I didn't sell shit. I got fired. I'm
oh,
unemployed again.
What are you fucking talking
oh,
about? The job that you just got?
Yes, I had it for 6 weeks
The
and then I
real
got
life
fired.
job.
Yes.
oh! I'm sorry, man. That's a bummer. Jeez.
And
Yeah,
then
it,
Team
it,
Star
it, it
showed
was
up
it
like,
was a
I
it was a
could help
telemarketing
you.
job. They gave me fucking complete garbage leads that had no fucking prospects, and somehow it's my fault. 2 weeks for
Well, as long as
editing?
they're not
No,
withholding your last paycheck.
like no, technically next week, not 2 weeks. I got confused because the episode before it is not out yet, but it will be like tomorrow, and then that one will go out. All right, dude, I'm calling in. You need to figure it out. Oh, you're calling in? Okay, come on in, Redux.
Oh,
That
I've
should be
never talked to
fun.
Redox before.
Not many people have. I think I only have like once. Oh yeah, we were on a Doomer versus Bloomer together. I think that was Random Candor's podcast. That was like the one time I talked to him with voice.
Is he figuring it out? Just I could jump in.
No, I think he's saying I need to figure it out in life, and he's gonna come in and tell me why.
Oh, okay. I mean, rather Redox than what was the other guy? We had to get rid of Harry Otter. I say
Yeah.
we. I didn't have any part of that.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
Redox is here. It's funny that it's still. Oh,
wait, did
because
I
you're not
just
in the. I
fucking
forgot
drop
you weren't
since
in the
saying
server
that?
anymore. I was like, why is it counting you as a guest?
Test, test. Can you hear me?
Hi, I can hear you.
It was the most packed fucking Riley radio episode ever.
A long time at least, yeah.
Yeah, it's been years, like 6 years, I believe.
Well,
Damn.
I wasn't doing my radio live 6 years ago, but that's neither here nor there. How you doing, Redux?
Well, I'm alright, I guess. Just enjoying my Sunday night, what little I have of it, while
Enjoying
it's
that
work
you
for me.
enjoying that you've thoroughly mentally raped a 44-year-old man child.
Well, I wasn't there, so I'll see when the episode comes out.
Yeah, no, you already did. In general, I'm talking about in general. You've raped
In
him, not
general,
just this particular.
well,
That
he
is at
keeps
least
banning me.
one insured view. You are he's gonna listen to it.
Yeah, I listen to most of the MoCast in 20-minute chunks here and there.
And you write like 27 comments.
Yeah, just yeah,
Just
just
piss Mo
casting
off.
a white exactly. I'm casting a wide net. Yeah.
Does piss him off. He's always
Glad.
like,
Um,
he's always like, oh, why is he leaving so many comments? It's fucking annoying.
no, dude, I'm
Post
trying to
might do from
engage.
the thing, by the way.
Yeah, but the comments are engaging. All engagement
Yeah.
results in better algorithm. So
Yeah, thumbs down and 30
he should be
comments.
thanking you. Yeah, he should be very grateful to you for your thumbs down and your 30 comments, calling him a piece of shit.
Hmm.
Well, it's more than that. I do lay it out. I'm sophisticated with how I call him a piece of shit.
You make sure to justify it. You don't just call him a piece of. You explain why he's a piece of shit.
You piece of shit, but you're so elegant and justified.
Oh,
This
does
guy,
get
but
picked
he's
off a
okay, I
little
guess.
easy.
Uh,
With such like lolcow crash out koa. At least it's not as bad as fucking Vitro Matt. That fucking stupid retard who fucking this might be. I've had some pretty funny podcast breakups. I think this is the funniest. Where this guy named Vitro Matt, who reviews, or at least used to, because it doesn't exist anymore, they canceled it. He used to review Arrowverse stuff, the CW DC shows, which I also am into and was into a lot more aggressively back in those days, like 5 years ago.
oh,
And so we briefly started a podcast where we were going through from the beginning the Arrowverse. We only did like 2 or 3 episodes, and then we we had this big blow up because he found this like troll joke channel that made this video where they're like, this is my plot for the Flash season 8. If I got to write the Flash season 8, here's what it would be about. And it was like completely retarded and like had Walking Dead characters in it. And the kicker was, and the reason why the incident took place is in this fake plot, the Flash abuses his wife, something that the Flash would never do. And because he said this as an obvious joke, Vitro Matt gets on his soapbox and is like, "This is horrific. It's not okay to joke about these things." And I'm like, or like he was acting like it wasn't a joke. He was like, "Fuck, he would never do that. That's an awful thing to say." And I'm like, Matt, he's joking. That's a joke. And then he was like, "Oh, you can't do. You're not supposed to joke about those things. It's fucking whatever." And the way that he had always been a spurg. Like we had crash outs before, but this was the final one. Actually, no, it wasn't, because then he unblocked me on Twitter at some point. And then he tweeted something about politics, and I responded, and then he crashed out and blocked me again. Oh, he said that he's convinced that I guess Biden shouldn't have dropped out, and he was the one true candidate, and he was our path to salvation. And I was like, bro, he was obviously in mental decline. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say that like he had Alzheimer's like the conspiracy people have, even though he does. But there's obvious signs of some sort of mental decline that even if it's not fucked now, will be fucked in the next 4 years. And he was like, he doesn't have Alzheimer's. Fuck you, and blocked me. It's like, okay, that was a nice reintroduction to Vitro Matt. But it was funny because he had this argument, but he didn't block me right away. What he did was the next morning in his Discord server, he added everyone and he put some like stupid message like, "If you think that domestic abuse is funny, you can leave. You know who you are." Like some gay shit like that. And then we argued in his Discord server for a while, and then he banned me and blocked me.
What's his server called? Because I want to go in there and like try to genuinely argue why domestic
I don't
violence. I think that would be a funny thing to do.
I don't know what his Discord's called. I know his YouTube channel was called Vitro Matt, but he changes his name all the time, so I don't know if that's still the case.
If he has anything tagged under his old name, it'll still show up. Like you can search Bloodhound 710 and still find some of my old videos.
Let me look at Vitro Matt. See if he's still around and what he's up to. Vitro. Yeah, his channel's still up. His channel is the first result, but the second result is a stream where I shat on him, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, Vitro Matt, is he still around? And is there a link to his Discord server somewhere? Let's find out.
I was a huge.
Okay, his last video was 4 weeks ago. Is there a Discord link? No Discord link in the description. Is there a Discord link in the channel? I want Blackbread to be able to troll Vitro Matt. I think that would be really funny. No, he's not. It does not seem like he has a Discord anymore. But he does have a Twitter if you want to tweet at him.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna fucking get it.
Never mind. He doesn't have a Twitter
I'd like
anymore
to
either.
argue,
I think he's gone.
domestic violence is good.
He hasn't made a video in a month. His Twitter's gone. I think he might have hit the old dusty trail.
Well, like hung himself or what?
No, I just meant like got off the internet.
Yeah.
A lot of these people just need to get off the internet. But then whenever someone does, I'm just like, oh, I miss that guy.
Yeah, like Mo.
Yeah. Fucking who's the guy who I was just about to mention? Fuck.
Me.
Yeah, you, obviously. You were gone for a while. But somebody who's like stayed gone, I had in my head. There was this guy once who was a fan of my Pokemon show for a while, and he like fully left the internet. I liked that guy. That kind of sucked.
Asperger.
Yep.
Well, he's still on the internet. He just nobody cares anymore.
Is
he
he?
Twitch
I don't
he
know.
Twitch streams to like 12 people.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
just
does
told him.
he? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I still
But
egg
you
him on
keep
about Black
streaming to
Friday.
like 12 people. What is your what?
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 Blackbird, what did you say?
I said,
Oh
but
no,
you're
he's
YouTube
just.
streaming to like 12 people. What do you mean?
Yeah, that Asperger is streaming on Twitch and his average view count is like 12.
Yeah, but that's like your average view count.
Yes, but he used to be like kind of famous and he would get like a couple thousand views on things.
You used to be kind of famous. You had a couple thousand views on one of the episodes.
No, I got 500,000 views on one thing. That was my famous moment, but it didn't go
No,
anywhere.
the other famous moment was when you said something about what's
Lives
her
of
name? Lives of
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah,
All the
that
stuff
episode blew up a
came out of
little
the
bit.
woodwork.
We got some people in the comments trying to defend a fucking cunt of TikTok.
And the thing about that, it's just like fuck, man. But she's not gonna fuck you, bro. Like chill.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd want her to either. She's a fucking ugly bitch.
Looked her up. She's not that bad looking.
I think I'm one of those guys where like I think I'm one of those guys.
You know?
Yeah, I think I'm one of those guys where like my opinion on somebody's personality will actually like warp in my brain how I view their appearance. So like
Well, yeah.
maybe Libs of TikTok is somewhat attractive objectively, but because she's a fucking horrible bitch, she looks like an ugly bitch too to me.
Yeah, that's. I also have to acknowledge the last Issue Crew episode where Worf said I was fat in person. That's bullshit. That was definitely a Warpism, and I just let it go. I feel like I shouldn't have let it go. I had to fight the fat allegations.
You didn't fight him, and now it's canon. Now it's an Issue Crew canon forever that you're fat.
Well, I was the one that was just like, "Oh, everybody, let's go for a walk," and then after drinking a bit because that's what I do. And then they're like, "No." They're the ones that didn't want to go for a walk. I'm the one that did. Yeah. I'm not that fat. In fact, I have what you might call a dad bod.
You're not a
I
dad
always have
yet. You're not allowed to have a
my
dad
dad.
bod.
It's just gonna become a fucking like bigger meme to call me fat, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. Actually, Worf's not allowed to do it, but I can do it. Everybody else can.
Worf's not allowed to call you fat, but we can. Okay. Wonder where that guy is. But but Redox, what possessed you? You've always been so trepidatious to call in. What has possessed you to jump in tonight? Did you have the big statements to make?
Well, first it was Mo that kind of, drove my interest, because I was very surprised. You going live after what, 6 weeks, right?
Yeah, because I was fucking
Off of that,
working and
yeah.
waking up at 5 a.m. and getting home at 7 and immediately wanting to go to bed, which is also why
Yep.
I was blowing off podcasts too.
Yep, that's how that is. Yeah, that's usually how that goes. So I was surprised when I saw that, more so with the title. So I was assuming there was a fallout. Um, but like mostly the main reason was because you losing your job, albeit it's a shitty job, but uh, not to sound like a nerd or anything, I was just trying to call in and brainstorm, like ideas or like pathways as I would usually do through text, right? But given the fact that you you have just customer service experience, what I'm trying to say, I really just called in just to like brainstorm sort of have like work ideas that you could possibly do. Um,
What do you think,
not
Rita? So whether if you could
Manufacturing job
control
is good for you.
if you could plug a USB cable into the back of my neck and control all of my actions, what would you have me do?
yeah. Well,
Oh
I think
no.
we have to break down your issues, right? Which was first, transportation, right? That's waking up at what, 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m. to get there at what, 7 a.m., right?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I have to get a job to get a car, so we can't
That's not
be.
Well,
necessarily true. Your dad gave you the Wienermobile.
There's no spare cars around me that I could repossess in my family. Unfortunately, I don't think my dad has owned a car since I've been born. My mother only
goddamn.
has the one. So,
You really
What
should
about?
have used some of that money you had to buy a car.
I
Yeah, I was
could
just
have,
gonna
yes, but
mention,
that's the past. Okay, we're in the future
bro,
now.
dude, you really just blew however much amount that was. Surely there
Yes,
All
must
on
and
be another,
I don't regret it at all. I
all on
literally
bro.
super chat.
don't.
All of it.
That part I regret. Okay, that part I regret. I will give you that. The super chats I regret, but
Yeah.
the super chats were probably only like 2 or 3 thousand out of the 30, so they weren't
Oh
that
my
big of a.
fucking god!
All right, everybody, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna scold Riley how stupid he is.
Not just lolcow. I'm counting all of the super chats I sent and anywhere throughout that entire
Dude,
process.
dude, are you serious? You know what my dad would have done? He would beat the fuck out of me if I did something like that.
I just want to
He
say
would,
that that's a life changing amount of money for me right now.
yeah,
That would like take me entirely out of any debt I could possibly have.
dude, yeah,
We're actually
Riley.
coming up on like not being that in debt right
Wait, wait,
now,
wait.
which
You
is
mean
awesome.
30,000
We're
or
gonna be
two or
out of
three
debt before the
thousand?
baby's born, which is great. But still, like that would take it all away immediately. And I'm just saying, it's like that starving kids in Africa type deal.
Well,
Why do they keep having them?
again,
They could
the
starve. I
the
don't
beau
know.
the beautiful part about this is that I do get a second chance because there is a house that needs to get sold, and I will get money from that.
Riley,
So,
Riley, let's put this into perspective. Most people
You could
do not
listen
get
to
a
any
second
one of us and still get better advice than whatever your fucking idea is at this point. Okay, that's
go
enough
ahead,
being mean from
Redux.
me.
Yeah, shut up, Captain Blackbread. I'm surprised Redox
Well,
hasn't demanded you get kicked yet. He usually hates you.
yeah,
I don't actually hate
everybody.
Redux though.
Well, I hate the poor streaming etiquette, right? That gets annoying, and that might just be my autism. But that aside, Riley, most people do not get a second chance, so I hope you make this one count. Most people don't even get a chance in general, like you did, dude. 30,000 was it, dude? That is insane. You could have gotten a decent Camry with that. And most people do not have that type of foundation when they're around your age, or at all for like till they're like 40 or 50, or never at all.
Look,
Um,
maybe it was
I don't
silly.
blame
Maybe
you.
it'll be a bad decision when I look back in the future. But right now, in my current place I am in life, besides the super chats, that was a fuck up. I agree with you on that. But in terms of the rest of
Riley,
the money, I traveled. I enjoyed myself. I
barely,
lived the life
barely.
I wanted to live. And
Well,
I enjoyed that time, and I will value and cherish that time for the rest of my life. I had a great 3 months, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, honestly,
you
especially because I
you
get a
se-
second chance.
you serious you seriously spend 10K a month? Wow, you should really reconsider your spending, habits. If that was like, there's no way you spend 10K a month.
I was just being ridiculous. Like
that's
I
what
just
people do when they win
I bought a
Smash.
million. I bought every subscription I've ever wanted in my life. I
Oh
fucking
my
Uber.
God.
I Ubered a bunch of places that were really far and costed a lot of money to Uber to. I
Holy shit! If
I
you would have just
traveled.
bought one secondhand car for like 2 to 4 grand, you could
I
have
don't
bought
know.
a mill.
I would have also had to go to driving school and learn how to
You could have
drive and
bought the
obtain a
wheel
No,
wheel.
driver's license.
you're tw-
And
you're 23. Once you're past a certain age, all you have to do is just take the test and take the driving test, and that's it.
yeah, but I have to have the knowledge to pass the test,
It's
Redux.
it's basic. It's
Then
basic.
you read the fucking
Uh, co-
book.
it's common sense. It's literally common sense. Not even joking or being, hyperbolic or demeaning. It's literally common sense, and it's pictographs. You literally get shown like an X, and that's the cross, railroad crossing. Like, it's that sort of thing.
Okay,
Um,
yeah.
but like,
Yeah, I
honestly,
have to go over it and figure out what all the fucking signs mean, because that's always funny when
right,
when I'm trying to navigate for my mom, and there's some like weird two arrows pointing opposite ways that it's showing me on
right,
Google Maps, and I'm like,
right.
these are two arrows that are pointing opposite ways. I don't know what that means, but you got to do
Yeah,
that in about a mile.
dude, you're stressing me out. Like, that dude, you're so lucky you're getting a second chance to turn things around, because, like, I cannot emphasize enough how fortunate you were to even get that to begin with. Um,
I'm gonna
because like
go
how
there and
Blackbread,
rob you, Riley. That's what's gonna happen. You don't get the second chance. I decided. I want
What,
the
you're just gonna
second chance.
repossess all of my money when I get it? You've decided?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna travel all that way to do that.
Come steal my money. I mean, you'd make a it would probably only cost a couple hundred to get here, and then you'd make a few thousand. So
Yeah, easy money.
easy money.
yeah, with whatever amount you're getting after this, I would highly suggest, for your sake, for the future, Riley, because things will only get tougher as you get older, as the world would stop handing you freebies, or they will stop being so sorry for you, right? Um, Past a certain point, it's gonna be on you, and it's best to do that right now. Um, and with like, even with 5K, you can definitely get a decent Honda. Um, might be like 15 years old, but it's better than a Chevy or a
Wait,
BMW, an old ass
Rudolph,
BMW.
where are you that secondhand cars are costing that much?
Is that too much? Or I'm in Texas. Is that cheap or?
Oh, I heard they don't have junkyards in Texas or something like that, so
Well,
people
yeah, but
can't
I'm
get
not
like
gonna buy.
cars.
I don't want to buy a car that's gonna break down before I even leave the place I bought it from. Black bread.
You- You're
What are you talking about?
you're jump. No, you're jumping ahead of yourself. You want to invest a decent amount of cash on a secondhand car, preferably from a used car lot. Do not do marketplace. Well, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, that's what I
And we're
mean. I'm
like,
not. I'm not trying to get
yeah,
some
I've
like
bought some of the best
backwater, like
cars
a
on Marketplace.
junkyard or Facebook Marketplace car. I want to go to a
do not,
dealership. Yeah.
no marketplace, no marketplace. Do not.
What?
Just go
No,
to a
don't
used
listen
car
to
lot.
don't listen to that. Okay, unless you don't have anybody in your vicinity that can like go with you to and like look at the car, then I'm on Redox's side because you're not going to know what you're getting into if you do that.
No, doing the fucking rigmarole of like, oh, let's go and investigate the car and make sure there's
You
nothing
have
fucked up
to.
about it.
You have
As
to
No,
if
do
it's
you
that
have
anyway,
to.
fucking
Yeah.
yeah,
even
but
if
at a
you're at a fucking
dealership,
dealership.
they do that for you. They want you to check out the car and make sure it works. Whereas the
Yeah,
Facebook
they
Marketplace
try to
people
hide
trying to
some stuff.
scam you, it's a different.
I did get scammed by a dealership. It's what put us in debt in the first place. My fucking Audi was great when I started driving it, and then immediately the transmission went out, and then I couldn't fucking get my money back.
Okay, well, I'm being
It was
general. Obviously, you have to make
just
sure your car works, but like when you're dealing with
it
some
was
like
working, but
Armenian
not for
guy you
very
met
long.
on
The transmission
Facebook,
fucking
and
immediately went
he's
out.
showing you like an empty shell that doesn't have an engine in it, like, and you have to find that and be like, this car doesn't seem to have an engine in it. Could you tell me more about that?
Well,
And hope
you
that he
go
doesn't
there.
just like kill you and run away.
Yeah, so you bring your gun.
I don't have
Riley, you
one of
could have
Well,
those.
that's
gotten.
what I do. I'm not fucking scared. I'm not scared of fucking finding anything on Marketplace because if they suspiciously walk toward my vehicle with a weapon, I'm going to pull out my weapon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never had that happen though, of course. I mean, I've had some people trying to sell me some sketchy shit before where I'm just like, oh, I'll think about it. And I drive away. I'm like, I'm not fucking getting that. Bought a Volvo from a crackhead once though, because he didn't know what was wrong with it. He's like, I don't know. Has a power issue. You jump start it and then it runs and then it dies for no reason. I'm like, oh, yeah, no idea what that could be. One alternator later, I had a
Yep.
$500 car.
Drive.
Riley,
That's something.
Riley, you. No, it has to be immediately, dude. With that, like, even like taking aside removing marketplace or removing a used car lot, you could have just gotten that 25K and gotten a like a 2024 Chevy, not Chevy, 2024 Corolla or a Civic, um, from like brand new, basically brand new, like, and that car would have lasted you at least 10 years. So what I'm trying to say is
That's
that
debatable. A lot of newer cars are made of Chinese steel, which comes apart a lot easier, wears down quicker. So
you're
engine
missing
life
the
for
point.
newer cars
You're
The
missing
are
the
coping.
point.
very cool.
Don't worry.
I know what you're saying, though.
Black Brett's
Sorry.
just coping because he drives a car from the '80s. Please continue, Redox.
Look. That's only applicable if the guy wrecks. Okay, like that's only applicable if he wrecks. He's not gonna be wrecking the damn thing. Um, the and goddamn from the '80s, jeez. Um,
Yeah,
because
I
I'm
got a
driving.
Mercury Topaz and a 1991 Chevy Astro. The unkillable 4.3 that everybody's starting to rediscover.
Well, I drive a Chevy Malibu from 2012. I'm not gonna get rid of it until like I really need to because cars are very expensive and not worth the money because they depreciate in value. But in this case, for Riley's circumstances, a brand new car would have been his best choice, given he doesn't know much
Oh,
about cars, right?
yeah.
Um,
And the newer cars
but
tell you everything that's wrong with them, so you don't have to like
exactly,
look into
yeah,
it anymore.
exactly, yeah. Uh, like you really did a disservice to yourself, Riley. Like blowing your money on this. Hopefully, your second time around, you can work with it. You could have.
that because I knew about the second chance the whole time. It's not like the second chance came up afterwards. I knew more money was coming. So I'm like, I know I have a life-changing amount of money coming after this, so I'm just gonna use this money to have some fun.
But you ruin your potential. You literally you borrowed from your future self. Think about it like that. You literally borrowed from your future self that didn't even have a chance. You just immediately assumed that it was gonna work out. Because selling a house as you are experiencing, and for what I remember, is a bitch. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're
It's
still,
a pain in
yeah,
the ass. It's probably gonna be a while before it happens, but
exactly,
it will
exactly.
eventually.
But I don't know. You did a huge disservice to your future self, and you literally borrowing future Riley's time and energy and future for like nonsense in the present. You could have easily gotten um done something meaningful with that money. You could have like literally gotten all your ducks in a row and gotten some sort of certification, gotten some sort of 10K car, 10 to 12K car certification, and still had money on the side, left over. Um, Damn, dude, I am just baffled that you did that. I didn't know it was that much. I thought it was like 10K at the most.
I also love that this turned into a Riley intervention.
I understand why you're reacting this way. I get it, but
Yeah,
the way I'm looking at it, like fucking nobody knows what's gonna happen in the future. Like
well,
except what I do know is going to happen in the future is eventually someone will buy the house and I will get more money. So while I'm
Please
living in the
don't sell it to
present,
BlackRock.
I'm just gonna have some fun.
I think you could have had your cake and ate it. You could have had your cake and eaten it too. You could have gotten what you needed to do, your car, some sort of certification, and had money to blow on the side. Because half of those issues would have been solved. Half of the expenses would have been solved by that car, that hypothetical car, the Ubering, the traveling. Um, so there's
I mean,
that.
like
You can.
it would save some money, but not like all of it. There's still like gas money and like maintenance costs and shit.
But it's much cheaper than getting Ubers. An Uber is like what, 30 to 50? Because I take it you have
Yeah,
to drive far.
it depends on how far you're going. Like
Yeah,
I was regularly Ubering to places that were like an hour away, and that was running me like $50.
100. Oh, okay, that's not
Well,
terribly bad.
100 total going there and back, but 50 per
Oh,
ride.
right, right,
Yeah.
It
right.
cost me fucking like $45 to go from my house to where I needed to be um, when I fucking went to go visit work. And that is stupid. Like I could have been driving like the least fuel efficient vehicle in the world and still saved money on that.
Right, correct. Yeah.
But of course, it's just one of those things that you got to do it.
I will say one Uber expense that fucking pissed me off, right? Was wait, never mind. I just realized there might be some potential doxing material in what I was about to say, so I'm just gonna not say it.
Now we all know your full docs. You gave it to
No, no,
us a
no,
long time ago.
doxing someone else, not doxing me.
Oh, okay. Collateral docs.
Yeah,
Oh,
collateral
you're trying to
doxage.
dox me? Everyone knows, like I'm relatively in Washington, and I've
No,
given a
no,
lot of clues to my
I
love
was
in
gonna
Western
dox
Washington.
Demigloom.
Oh, that's yeah. Probably don't do that. I
Yeah.
think Demi Bloom actually has some people that really hate her. So
Oh yeah, she's got some ops out there.
yeah,
Dark Sapo, man, I miss that guy. I never got to talk to that guy. It's such a tragedy. There was this fucking insane, unhinged, mentally ill Asian guy who would send Demigloom voice messages trying to convince her to commit mass shootings. He was called
God.
Dark Sapo, and he would just be like,
do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Demigloom, claim your sainthood. We suffer for 40 years, 40 years, 40 years. I don't know what the guy's problem was. I hope he got the help he needed or whatever, and that's why we haven't heard from him for a while. But it was really funny when he was around. I know Demi Gloom did a podcast or two with him, but I never got to talk to him. He knew about me. He would talk about me in those comments sometimes too. I think he wrote fan fiction about me drowning. I think that was Dark Sapo. So somebody wrote a comment about me about like me drowning in the pool and Demi Gloom trying to save me. There was there's a whole inside meme about it. Me and Debbie Gloom say really don't get in the water to each other all the time because that was in the comments. That was in the comments. It said really don't get in the water. Like my name was spelled fucked. Man, internet trolls are so funny. I don't know why people get so mad about them.
Is they get under the skin. I'm trolling like, well, now I'm just trolling one person, but I'm permanently banned. Um, can't make alts. They just get banned. He just assumes every alt is me or every person that follows is me. It's through Kick, by the way. This is happening in Kick.
Why would Kick is just like a gambling scam, right? Like, why are people streaming on Kick?
You can get away with degenerate things. People just do. They just turn off the lights and they do whatever, or they just pan the camera to the side and they do whatever. So,
People are people
uh,
like fucking on Kick? Like, what do you mean?
yes, yeah, sometimes,
What the
They're
hell?
sharing
yeah.
images, probably.
Wait, what?
I said they're sharing images, probably.
I don't think that. I hope. I would hope that Kick is at least controlling the child porn.
That's but they all
Whoa,
they always
what
catch
the?
all the fucking pedophiles. Is like they're always on Kick.
Are they?
You're like,
Are there
I'll just check
pedophiles
this
on
out, man.
Kick? Is that
No,
what's going on?
Kick, Kick,
Oh yeah,
Kick.
no, yeah, not the chat app, the streaming app, different
Jesus
apps.
Christ.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
There's
There's a difference?
Kick KIK is the pedophile chat app you're thinking of, and then there's Kick KICK, which is some people just took Twitch and changed the homework a little bit so they wouldn't get caught, and then there you go. That's what Kick
Oh my
is.
fucking god! How long has it been like this? All
Uh,
this time?
Three
like two,
years?
I think like yeah, 2 or 3 years.
Oh,
Someone doesn't follow Mo. He needs all the help he can get. Only
Yeah,
bots
you're
do
not
on
even
his
well,
watching
I'm not.
Moesidegaming's kick streams. Come
Well,
on.
I thought he was fucking. I thought he was streaming on the mobile.
You got 3 years of Mo content you're missing out on. Him
So
talking to the bots.
you knew of the streaming platform Kick. You just thought it was also the
I thought
chat
it
like
was
they
an
were the same.
extension of the fucking
Yeah,
app.
you thought they just
You never.
expanded the features of the Kick chat app to also be a live
It's
Yeah,
streaming
different
platform.
spelling.
it's like I can't
It's
miss
different
Kick.
spelling. It's different spelling. You never bothered to check on like the the logo,
No.
the ads.
Short answer, no. Long answer, no.
Man, speaking of pedophiles, did you guys hear Amino got shut down?
Who?
Amino, you know about Amino?
No, I don't.
Who this chat knows about Amino?
I don't. Sorry.
Amiibo?
Amino.
Amiibo?
Yeah,
What's about
Nintendo Amiibo.
they
Pedophiles.
were like I can't forget about Amino even if I wanted to, because like in 2017, every fucking YouTube video had an ad for Amino. Like they were paying every YouTuber on the fucking planet to run ads,
Oh,
and
those sticker chat
That sounds
things.
familiar.
yeah, it was like it was like forums for like fandoms. Like you go to Amino
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, I can join the Danganronpa Amino or the
Yeah.
fucking Pokemon Amino, and people would go in there and
Yeah,
chat about
yeah.
their favorite fandoms. But there was definitely a whole lot of grooming and pedophilia going on there, and just last week it just like suddenly stopped working. the servers just like got shut down out of nowhere with no notice.
Mm. I totally forgot about that service. Yeah, it was pushed hard back in 2016, 2017.
Yeah, I remember they made it sound cool in the ads. I had it for like a couple months, and I think I got bored and deleted it.
Raid Shadow Legend sounds cool, right? Must be
I'm
cool.
the most ambitious RPG project of insert year here. In reality, I bet Raid Shadow Legends even that bad. Like, I'm sure it's at least semi-competently designed. Has anybody in this chat actually played it?
Nope.
No.
I gotta find the one guy who actually decided to play Raid Shadow Legends after hearing an ad for Raid Shadow Legends.
There's,
Okay.
it's probably just the front. They sell drugs or something.
No, that's Kick. They launder. Kick. They launder.
This is another one of your famous money laundering accusations.
It's true. It's true. Asmongold makes like 300,000 a month. Some other Kick streamers make 50,000 a month. Um, like it's absurd the amount of money it goes
Redox, I
into
think
that
you just
service.
don't understand how retarded people are. But Redox, I sent
No,
$3,000 worth of super chats in 3 months. There are millions of retards like me.
wait, wait,
There are so
but
many.
that's Kick. That's Kick themselves paying the creators.
They're getting.
Kick themselves.
That's the kick
Yeah,
contract payout. Okay, I
yeah. There's
misunderstood.
well, I mean, most of the time when I bring this up, it's through text, right? So it's there's like a 5 second delay, but yeah, there's people show their analytics and they have their donations and they have their Kick payout. And Asmongold and a few others have shown that they make in the hundreds of thousands
That's fucking crazy.
per month, mind you. Yeah.
You out of
So
your fucking
it,
mind.
I know Rumble was doing crazy shit like that. I didn't know Kick was too.
I mean, obviously I don't have proof, but it really does seem like they're just money laundering their crypto stuff into Kick. Because we all know, and I think we can all agree that streaming services do not make any money for the most part, and they're always a money pit.
No,
Um,
yeah, like YouTube has been operating at a loss for a decade. Like, yeah,
yeah,
it's just a bad business model, really.
Yeah.
That's why no platform other than YouTube can do. That's how YouTube has achieved this monopoly, right? Is
right.
that it costs so much money to operate these websites for diminishing returns that like the only companies that find any benefit in this are Amazon and Google because they're rich enough that they can operate at a loss and then you just use the attention they get from those platforms to get money in other ways.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's the same thing with Kick. They're peddling their gambling site, um, and I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure they're money laundering.
I don't think that's gonna last though. Like that, it's just like money laundering bullshit. Like they're gonna launder all their money and then they're gonna be done, and it's gonna be gone. And YouTube and Twitch are gonna continue to live forever because Google and Amazon have a infinity $1 billion. YouTube's kind of been getting slightly more based lately though. I feel like the like community guidelines related banning has gone down in this like past year or two as compared to the past. I don't know though for sure.
I've
Yeah,
been getting
they brought
suggested
back
Hitler speeches.
must be your algorithm.
Uh,
Yeah,
don't know
that's
where it
true.
came from.
Hmm. Hmm.
Well, yeah, they
It
brought
does
back
have some
Monkey's old
interesting
channel.
points.
What'd you say, Redux?
They brought back Monkey's old channel, the
Yeah, they brought
Countdown to
back Monkey.
Suicide, or yeah.
Yeah, Monkey Jones 2. They brought back. Oh, they brought back
Oh, that
Countdown to
one.
Suicide. No,
No, I
Countdown
just
to
didn't know.
Suicide is Simi and Jimmy. It used to be that,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, they brought that one back like a couple of months ago. Saw a post on YouTube.
Yeah, it doesn't done fuck all with it.
Just
Yeah,
it came back up, and he made that like video about it, and then he just like didn't do
yeah,
anything with it.
yeah, yeah. I'm
I just
guessing
hope it
Monkey's
doesn't.
just.
Or sorry, I just hope it doesn't become like another membership join channel because I think he has enough of those already with his Treehouse and One Piece and whatever. But go ahead, relax, whatever.
I mean, there no the thing about that though is like that's just like
Yeah.
For fun, yeah, yeah, just like side things, yeah, extra content for the people who really enjoy it, like, yeah.
no, but I mean, but with the join thing, like I think Mumkey's business model is the least predatory you could do it. Like he's not doing a bunch of members only shit. He's just like
Ah,
posting shit early for members and then it all goes
right.
Hmm.
out for free anyway. So I think that's perfectly acceptable and you could have 1,000 channels where you do it that way and it's perfectly fine. But then but it's a little different if you're like charging for episodes.
Hmm.
Well, I haven't seen any Monkey Jones videos as of lately. Kind of like fell off of him.
Yeah, because you have like a hate boner for Is It Kino, whereas like I've always enjoyed
Yeah,
movie reviews, so I enjoy Is It Kino.
it, I feel Asperger brought a certain, dynamic into the, movie reviews.
Oh yeah,
He
like
was the only one, yeah,
100% the best episodes ever of Is It Kino are the Asperger ones. I agree with you.
yeah,
But I think the show as it is now is pretty good. I can see how Florian got annoying for people, but now Florian's gone. So
Uh, uh,
is that ugh for Florian, Willie?
I don't know. He's just like I've talked to Florin. He's just so fucking what's the word? Just um frustrating. Just so fucking frustrating to talk to as a person, really.
I mean, I've always gotten on with him. Like I'd consider him an acquaintance. We've been friendly.
It's fine.
He's cool. He's always been pretty cool to me.
you haven't played his game though, his frog game. What
I've
was
played
it?
his I have played his frog game.
You have
I haven't played Binding of Isaac actually is the one I haven't played, but I have played Ball
the
Frog.
gunner one,
Yeah.
ball frog, literally who?
There's a
Oh
video on
man.
Alex's channel of us both playing Bullfrog.
I just don't understand when it's something like, hey, like when I say like I don't like The Shining, and he's like, huh, how can you not like The Shining and blah blah blah. And he goes on this huge fucking rant about it, and I'm like, fucking like, do I have to explain to you that everything I say coming out of my mouth is just my opinion? Whoa, I didn't know it was just my opinion,
Yeah,
retard.
he does get pretty aggressive about opinions. That is a flaw of that is a Florian. That's a Florian, as it were. Is that he gets very aggressive about his opinions on media. He really wants you to think that Migration is a good movie. He's yeah.
Yeah. What drove me to hate, well, I don't know about hate, but dislike Florian was
Yeah.
his tank take. Like he would rather have tanks than like vision correction money or something along those lines.
That argument was retarded, and the I think the more important thing was what that argument caused, which is where my frustration for Florian really started, is when he drew that like stupid line in the sand where he's like, I'm not gonna podcast with Eggy anymore, and then Monkey has to fucking bend over backwards to make sure that Eggy and Florian are never at the
Right.
same place at the same time.
Eggy's tolerable. He can, yeah, I don't know. He's better than what's his reactor? Yeah. Reactor is just all over the place on his, I don't know, mentality, I guess.
Yeah,
Real quick
Reactor's
to
a little
vibe.
fruity. Uh
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't really care for Eggy's opinions and stuff, but I can listen to it unlike Florian, where it's just like so intolerable and like so defensive. Of course that's the word. Yeah,
I do enjoy Florian's content though. Like I started listening to after feeling Florian's absence on Is It Kino for years. I
that's
started
fine. And
listening.
you know what? That's fine. And I'm not fucking like Florian, where I have to fucking like get offensive about that shit though. Unlike him, who probably will.
Either. Yeah, I'm
I
not saying that
know.
either. I'm just saying that what happened recently was, for years I've been feeling the tragic absence of Florian as on his Aquino, and Mumkey finally informed. I had no idea the Colonel cast was a thing at all until Mumkey mentioned it on Is It Keto recently, and I was like, oh, so it just Is It Keto but with purple. It's old Is It Keto but with purple instead of Mumkey. Okay, I'll listen to that. And it's been enjoyable. I'm glad to finally have Florian's retarded opinions back in my life.
Old dumb.
Cold pizza.
Any
Somebody po-
updates?
somebody posted the most ridiculous like corn pizza ever in his Discord. Like it was a pizza covered in corn. Instead of crust, it was just a bunch of corn cobs around it. like like the most like ridiculous corn pizza. And Florian was like, "That pizza looks pretty good."
Has there been any updates with Monkey or any of his, you know, cinematic universe? I have not been keeping up at all whatsoever.
No, I think everything's been pretty much smooth sailing. I think the last big event was the Exodus of Florian. It's been pretty
It's like
straightforward
that
since
was like a
then.
year ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, 1 or 2
every-
years ago.
yeah, everything's just casual. They're doing as a keto fucking 800 times a week, and they're having fun together, and nobody's mad at each other. it's all
That
it's all a good
reminds me,
time.
actually. Sorry, just the live stream he did with the Rip Florian funeral, of course.
I was there. I
One of
remember
my
that.
yeah. Did you leave a voicemail by any chance?
I don't think I did.
Oh, okay. No, one of my online friends, Demented Duskull, he left a voicemail and he just
Hey,
gave
I
a
know that
shout out to
guy.
me. What?
I know that guy, Demented Dustful. Well, not I don't know him personally
Oh,
or
yeah.
been around the Discord. I used to be in the Monkeys Discord.
Yeah, anyway, he just gave me a shout out in his voicemail. I haven't listened to it because I feel like Mumkey may have been shitting on me at the end of it, but whatever.
Good old monkey. So someday I'll trick him into coming on one of my podcasts.
Just give him $50. Isn't that his fee, right? $20, $50.
But I feel like it gets higher every time because people keep trying to outbid each other. So now I feel like I'm gonna have to pay like fucking $500.
That would have been a worthy expense getting the monkey back,
I
into
didn't
a
even think you're
regular
right.
pod.
Like, yeah, getting him on the show. I thought about it, but
Yeah,
I just get nervous, like asking famous people to go out of their way for me. Ultimately, like every time I've invited a famous person to come on my podcast, it's been after like weeks of deliberating. Like, will they get mad at me and not like me anymore because I dared to invite them on my podcast?
or you can invite Asperger. He does have. Uh,
Invited and have been rejected by explicitly. So,
he's just afraid of the trolls. He does not want to have anybody question his recollection or
bye, Willie.
judge. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, Willie left. Yeah. By the
So
way.
he said gotta go
Uh.
in the chat. Yeah, see ya. Thanks for coming out, Willie. But continue, Redox.
But yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. Yeah, because I constantly every now and then when I catch Burger live, I would usually challenge, whatever bullshit he tries to get across. Uh, but yeah, I think that's why he does not want to do anything ever again because he's still, worried about people getting on him. It's been like 4 years since oh, okay, maybe 2 or 3 years since he released a song.
Well,
And yeah,
last year there was the Monkey diss track.
I don't know. I don't count that. That's an old one, right?
No, that's new.
No, it's new.
You see, the thing about that diss track is Blackbird even still here, by the way? Did he leave too?
He's muted. He's muted.
Okay.
Wasn't he on the, in the kitchen eating? He was
He might
saying.
he might be tending to his pregnant wife. He's a busy man.
No, I'm not.
But
I'm actually
okay.
just on my laptop exploring these fucking flash drives, which is a terrible idea. Don't ever do this, but
What's on your
I
flash
don't give a
drives,
shit about this
Blackbird?
thing.
Do I need to talk to Chris Hansen?
Thankfully not yet. Um, but like the thing that made me want to do this was like one time, Pink came home, um, just with a flash drive, because she works in a thrift store and things come in. She came in with this flash drive and we plugged it in for the hell of it, and then this flash drive had like a couple of family photos and then a folder named pants, and then in there it was like, first it was like actually a couple like male models and pairs of pants, but it like progressively started getting worse where it was like straight up their dicks are out, and then like we were realizing like, oh my fucking god, this is somebody's like grandpa, like this guy might be dead and he was secretly gay the entire time,
Wow.
but the folder was marked pants. And it's just something. There's something about that. Old people are really funny. Like, if you really wanted to see gay porn, you could just go online and see it. But he's just downloading like tiny pictures from like fucking I don't even know where, and then putting it on a flash drive and trying to hide it by calling the file pants.
My my
I'm looking for another one of those, basically.
my
I hope
step
I don't have.
my step grandfather's stepson from his marriage before he married my grandma. Complicated line here. He died. And he left me his laptop.
Oh no.
And I opened the files, and there was a bunch of there was not a bunch. There was like 2 or 3 pictures, but there was scat porn on that laptop.
Jesus.
Oh, that's really fucked up.
Yeah.
That's a lot worse than pants.
Is there scat porn? I think it was just pictures of shit. Like maybe they were for trolling related reasons. Might be.
No, I don't
that
know. Were they
He was
pictures of
that
like? Were they just pictures of pieces of shit, or were they pictures of people shitting?
No, I think they were just pictures of pieces of shit.
he's a plumber. He was a plumber.
That's
That's
not
why.
scat porn.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah,
pictures of
maybe he was
pieces of
just a
shit.
plumber. That's true.
Your grandpa was a turd burglar.
Not my
Uh,
grandpa. My grandpa's son, stepson.
oh, well, somehow less weird if that person was jerking off to like pieces of shit as opposed to people
Oh,
shitting.
yeah, I mean,
Somehow just a little bit less weird.
is that less? I feel like I disagree.
Yeah, well, it's it's
I
it
feel like a
certainly is like
person
a
being
lot
involved.
less.
I feel like a human being's ass being involved makes it slightly more normal, actually, as opposed to
Well,
just jerking off to the shit.
That's funny.
well,
Yeah.
no. I mean, it's like slightly less weird in a way because like at least he's not bothering anybody doing that.
Fair enough, I suppose.
It's just like, if he had an encounter, it's just like, will you just bring shit with you? I think it'd be really gross if you actually shat on me, so just put a turd on my chest.
Yes.
I don't like it when I say stuff like that and it gets way too silent.
Anytime Black Bread says something like slightly gross or off color, we all just have to go dead silent to make him feel bad.
I don't
That's
feel
the
Let's keep
bad.
doing that.
that's the rule from now on. What's going on? I feel like I want to keep going, but I don't know what to talk about.
Um, what's after this, Riley? What's your? Surely you don't want to keep working as a sales rep.
No, you want to own a company where you tell everybody
Phone,
do that.
I do hate sales though. Like I did a bunch of different phone related shit at my old job, and I definitely felt 10,000% more comfortable in customer service positions rather than sales ones. Like that is what I want. It's gonna be hard to find. I don't think I will find it. I'll probably have to go another avenue. But that's my ideal scenario, is getting a customer service phone job where I don't have to
Why not?
sell it, where I don't have to sell anything to anyone. I just have to tell them where they fucked up or help them with things.
Why not invest in yourself and get like some sort of certificate for like, I don't know, IT or administration, cybersecurity, dude? Like, do not sell yourself
I
short.
don't think I'm good at
The
any
moment
of
you,
that shit. Like
dude, nobody's good at any.
maybe if I get like a basic IT certification, I could like do computer repair. But I don't think I'm doing any
Dude,
sort of network security shit.
dude, nobody's good at anything until they start doing it and start refining their skills. Like this stuff doesn't happen overnight. Like, and I'm trying to
Like
be.
you gotta like code for network security, and like I've looked at coding before. I've fucked around with coding, and it's all gibberish and foreign to me, and I want nothing to do with it.
No, you can't have a defeatist mentality because this is, you're jeopardizing your future self in this whole equation.
But there are a lot
Like,
of different careers you could have. I don't have to code.
okay,
That's not the only
okay,
thing.
true, true, yeah, good point, but a nice cozy job where you're just chilling behind a computer the whole day is the goal. Because that is my job. And I've worked in other things as well, customer service, with my dad in construction. So I know like that is the definitive job you want to get where you don't have to deal with bullshit customers, or food, right? You're just behind a computer doing what you have to do, and getting through the day. That is the optimal job, I'd say. So anything with that makes, puts you in a position where you're just, you know, and also I'm a bit of an introvert. I do not like talking to people outside of like, you know, like social, like stuff like this. Like I hate, I used to hate customer service. So like that's a plus on my end too. Working at a desk job, basically.
I think like
So,
I've lost the intimidation factor of it from the receiving. Funnily enough, customer service from the receiving customer service end instead of the giving customer service end still freaks me out.
oh,
Like I still
uh,
don't want to talk to customer service guys, even though I am a customer
yeah.
service guy.
I mean, something has to give. You can't expect to work, as a sales. Well, you say you don't want to do sales trip, but as customer service, right? Um, because that's not going to be enough money. Once you really become independent, because you also have to think about it in that aspect. Because you have to think about it monetarily and job wise,
I mean,
role wise, right?
not that it would be crazy money even then, but like there's obviously potential to move up to like management or training positions. Like
Oh,
I was on the precipice of that, I think, at my old job. It never quite worked out, but I think I was on the short list.
I mean. you were also in a position where you were expendable. You don't want to be expendable. Any job that you have, you don't want to be expendable. You don't. I used to work at Home Depot when I was 18, so like 11 years ago. So that was a long time ago, and it was a revolving door. People were just like getting fired for getting there late, mostly, or not showing up one too many times. Like when you're expendable, you're not going to be considered for like higher positions unless you have the credentials. Um, because I remember distinctively that in Home Depot, if you had a bachelor's, you were automatically considered. You could automatically apply to a management job in there, like in the store. That is.
I mean,
Um,
degree is that I think that's why I think I would have gotten promoted. But the problem was it was me and Patrick actually gunning for the same promotion, and Patrick has a college degree, so he got it instead.
see, there you see. He has the edge because simply because he put in the because a degree, all that really is that you're willing to put in the extra work, right? Like at the bottom line, I think that's what it shows, right? This guy put in 4 years, 4 years of energy and effort to get this, certification, right? This paper, you know, that's what it really it represents that, right? It symbolizes that. So some of the times that's like literally all people need for to consider one candidate over the other, and you have to distinguish yourself, whether it be 3 week, I don't know, 4 to 6 week programs that you find, or online courses that you find, um, or certifications that you find through. I think LinkedIn offers like educational stuff. Khan Academy, right? Um,
The
you really
Khan
have to
Academy,
distinguish.
blast from the past. I remember Khan Academy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you really have to, because it really is a competitive world out there. Um, and just a little slight edge could make all the difference. And when you're stuck, it's customer service. You really do feel stuck, yeah, because that's all you've known. All you know, that's all you do, and that's all you have under your experience and qualifications. So you do not want to corner yourself into that. Because I was feeling cornered when I was younger. Um, all the jobs that I could even get were just customer service, working at grocery stores or at Home Depot, right? But I kind of lost focus of, I lost kind of went into the weeds of just rambling, I guess. But yeah, something to think about, right? Because time flies, doesn't wait for anybody, um, and you have to work on yourself.
That's fair.
Uh, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to help because I've been in your shoes. I don't know how Blackbeard feels about this, or how old he is, or what's his position. Yeah, like
28, and to get yourself a factory job, it'll be good for you.
do,
You'll
do
build
not
up
get a
some
fact.
sort of
No,
skill.
do not get a factory job. Jesus
No,
Christ.
get a factory job. It'll be good for you because you're
Black
going
Bread,
to
Black
lose
Bread, I'm
weight.
not taking any advice from you as to what job to get because you have satellite internet, so obviously you're not making enough money. I
Hey,
hear
I
about
live
what
in a
you're
state
doing.
that taxes the shit out of everything, but I make just enough to where it, you know, is not necessarily a good idea to just pack up everything and move. But I
You also
am
live in
almost out of
Washington.
debt.
Washington is very expensive.
Yes, yes, it is, and I hate it here.
Yeah,
But I
yeah, yeah.
don't quite have enough to just pick up and move.
Yeah, like
Not yet.
it, your position, your location also affects like your outcome too. Because imagine people were like, if you guys were living in California where everything, it's like 2,000 for
Oh,
for
we'd be
rent, or
homeless.
yeah,
We'd be
like
homeless.
yeah,
There's no doubt about
yeah,
it.
yeah, for sure. Like, and it's just it's crazy how things are. Um,
But my line of work is like actually useful in many things. Like I'm not pigeonholed into one industry. Like you can be a machinist and make many things. I just happen to Well, I better not dox myself too hard as to
Yeah, don't do that.
exactly what I'm making, but
He,
yeah,
he does
Yeah, don't do that.
machines,
Yeah.
chat. That's what he does.
Yeah.
it's
I
I'm a
mean,
machinist. Do they not know what a machinist is in chat?
No, I'm not.
there's
They
nobody in
didn't say
chat.
anything in chat. I'm saying that generally.
Oh, okay,
It's a bit. It's a bit.
okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, factory jobs do look good on a resume, and they can get you in just about anywhere, right? There's always
Yeah, in the
entry level
50s.
positions for people that have worked in like factory positions. That doesn't
Yeah, in
always
the
mean you're just
50s.
standing in one place all day either. There are other jobs, be a delivery guy or something.
No, no. Like, I mean, maybe get a
Not
factory
like a
job if
pizza
things are
delivery
looking
guy,
bleak.
but set.
No, well, just to Riley, if things are looking bleak, maybe consider a factory job, but that's definitely not should not be on your radar. Um, you definitely have, that's
Things are bleak, and that's why I'm working at call centers. That's my choice of bleak
uh,
place to work.
I don't know. I think you'll love yourself more if you do work at a factory job, depending on what you do.
you will not like it. No, do not, do not.
No, I didn't say you will like the job. I said he will like himself because he'll start losing weight because he'll be on his feet.
Yeah, for like 12 hours straight. Yeah.
No, what? Well, yeah, if you get a weekend shift.
So I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd just get
Don't work
fired because
weekends. Like,
I'd be
if
taking
I
too many
could recommend to
breaks.
anybody, never work weekends. It's terrible. It's the only thing I've ever been fired from because, like somehow working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and having the rest of the week off still wore the shit out of me. And I was not cut out for it. It's the only job I've ever been fired from because I didn't want to show up. Like weekend shifts, like even for machining, very difficult to be on your feet for 12 hours a day. 410s is pretty good, but a three or wow, 3/8, 5/8 is much more preferable. You still get your weekends. Yeah, that's another thing about factory jobs. You get weekends off.
Man, I'm gonna miss. There's a brief, like, few month period where I was in a position where they weren't picky. They didn't need certain they had plenty of people. They didn't need certain people certain times. So like they were not they would pretty much accommodate whatever you wanted your schedule to be as long as you were working like enough hours. And I was like I was working I was working 6 hours a day, 5 days a week. And I was like, guys, listen. What if I work 7 days an hour, or just 7 days an hour? So 7 hours a
7 days all
day.
in 1 hour. Imagine what that
All in
would
1 hour.
fucking do to
Yeah,
you.
7 hours a day, 4 days a week, and they agreed to that. So for a beautiful few months,
That's
I got
part
to have a
time and you get no
4 day work
benefits,
week.
isn't it?
I was already part time. There was no full time there. I was part time no matter what. Like even when I was working full hours, it was 39.
Oh,
Riley, you really need to make some change. You're gonna find out the hard way. It's not gonna be nice to you whenever you get you get to my age. Uh, you can't be just coasting on by. Like it sounds like you just want to coast on by. Even if that job was shit, you could have like at least tried to save up money to like work with it and get out of that, you know, box that uh like those positions that you were like mostly applying to.
I think at this point, like obviously before I was just coasting, but like there needs to be a a solid foundation of coasting established before you can go beyond coasting. Because I'm not coasting right now. I've stopped.
Yes, you are.
So there's no way.
You
Yeah,
are.
I've no, I understand, but like what I'm in terms of like career. Like I'm not
Gotcha.
coasting. I've stopped. Like there's no I have to start coasting again so I can get to a point where I go beyond coasting. Cause right now I've just stopped. So I have to find a new position in which I can coast so that I have the resources to stop coasting.
But I meant in general, it seems like you just want some sort of like passive job where you don't have
I
to do
mean
much.
that would be awesome, but I understand that that's
It's
probably not reality.
that's not yeah, that's not how things are gonna work out. In fact, they're gonna be even worse if you let this progress. Just the lack of initiative and urgency. That's because that's it sounds like that's the main issue. Like the no sense of urgency or initiative.
I don't again, like yeah, we'll see if maybe you're right and I'll fucking fail and fall, but like I'm 23. I don't think I have to have that much urgency. I think I'm gonna be okay.
Yes. Yes, you do. Like once you turn 18, the whole world is expecting you to just figure it out, right? And now 5 years have passed by. That's one college degree that you missed out on. Uh, that's 5 years of experience that you just missed out on. Um, like it's the time flies, and like that. I don't know. I don't want whoever watches this VOD. Hopefully, they don't think I'm just some pretentious asshole. Gonna be arrogant or smug or whatever. I'm really just trying to like give you like some sort of like sense of direction or uh uh I guess a check, right? Like do because you're 23, right? Like the the walls are going to be closing in the next 2 years. You will definitely start feeling those walls closing in 2 years. Because I was in the same boat. Um, whether it be my parents or just society in general, just expecting me to do more, right? Because by that point, you should be in the workforce, right? And if you're still living as if you were 16, 17, like you're not gonna get out of that hole anytime soon. It's only gonna get deeper. So that's why I'm trying to right now, while you still have time, trying to, you know, persuade you to like have more of a sense of urgency and take initiative, especially with the resources you're gonna be getting soon, right? Because I got lucky. Yeah,
Use those resources to further my the way that we're talking is making me think like right now. Like I understand you mean down the line and like yes, down the
down
line
the
when I
line,
get the money, I need to
but
work on
soon,
myself and do these things. But like right
soon.
yeah, well I mean whenever the house sells cuz right now I just need to get a job. Right now I just need things to be
Yeah, that's
normal
fair.
again and then I can get them to
Yeah,
be
that's
beyond
true.
normal.
Okay, that's true, but don't get too comfortable because I think when people get comfortable, they just, they settle down when they shouldn't be settling down. Um, because I think I've earned to be comfortable right now. I got 2 degrees and I got a decent office job. It's not like I'm not doing payroll. It's not a boring, dull office job. I'm just keeping it vague. Um, but I think most people once they get a job, they just get comfortable. And I mean, I don't know if that's what you're working towards too, but I mean, it seems like you just want a job for just for the sake of between now and whenever you sell that house. Um, and if you do, yeah, you can definitely work with that money, get a decent car, get some sort of program under you, enroll to community college, start investing in yourself, right? Because this is like it will literally pay dividends as you get older. 'Cause oh, we got a new person in here.
Somebody join the
Don't know
call.
who that is. Yeah, don't know who that is.
Warficus. What's
Oh
up,
shit!
Warficus?
Who is that?
You're muted, Worf.
Hi, Warf. Well, he's unmuted now, but he's not saying anything.
Yeah, I can't hear.
And there he goes. That's okay.
I was,
Thanks,
I
Warficus.
was hoping it was Mo, so we can like really get this thing started.
Well, he would
Oh
never
yeah.
dare.
He wouldn't dare that one time I'm online. um,
I'm so tempted to call him on the phone right now, but I know that if he's in bed, he will have a generational crash out.
I don't know, man. Just a lot to consider. Like, I got pretty fortunate. My degree got they're back.
Is back.
Hey, Worf. I still
Still
can't hear
can't
you.
hear you.
Is your mic plugged in? This isn't a bit. We generally can't hear you. Genuinely, shit.
He's typing in the call chat. I literally cannot join this call on Discord. What
Oh,
do
you're on it.
you mean?
Yeah, they're on it.
But you don't have to type back to him. He can hear you.
Or he can hear me.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, he's on browser. Oh.
Oh,
Well, how can
Well,
we
you
get
can
him
still
to?
talk on browser. Fucking figure it
enable.
out.
Yeah, give it permission.
Yeah.
Yeah, enable permissions.
Yeah, anal permission.
Your stupid link doesn't work on Well, maybe you don't have Linux, you fucking geek.
I don't know. He's got more freedom than we do.
Who
Less
cares about
spyware.
freedom?
Less bloatware.
There he goes again. Okay. Great. I'll just let me send him like a normal invite to the server. Maybe that'll help. I didn't know he wasn't in here already. I don't think I sent that right. Shit. 7 days, no limit.
Oh
Okay,
my
yeah,
god,
that's right.
that
There we go. Hi,
fucking
Warficus.
broken ass feature. What the hell?
I mean, it works perfectly on normal people's computers.
Riley, why do you have two Discords now?
What do you mean, two Discords?
Well, you have the Riley cord and now, well, you had the issue crew and now you have the Riley cord.
Or if I have like 17 Discords, what do you mean?
What the fuck? How are you supposed to have a community?
No.
Just make one fucking Discord. Jesus.
Well, the Discords are for the product. Like this Discord is for my YouTube channel. The Issue Crew
Yeah,
Discord
but
is for the
don't you
Issue
think you'd
Crew.
have don't you think you'd have like more fucking crossover if it was just like one Discord and it had all the shows on it?
I mean, sure, but like, whatever.
Like everyone else in the industry does this?
Like, there's already a community in the Issue Crew Discord, okay? Like, don't worry about it. There's people
Fuck
talking
'em.
in there.
Fuck 'em. Why are there like 30 channels in each of your Discords that are never used?
I don't know. It's cool.
Really? This is upsetting.
Fuck you. Don't tell me how to run my Discord server. My Discord
It's
servers. You
servers.
fuck.
Servers with an S. Riley, this is not okay.
Don't worry about what I'm doing,
I
Morphicus.
am very
Worry about
worried.
yourself.
Oh, this is why you have one viewer.
He's here right now. Hi, Redux.
Yeah, I'm the one viewer. I am in
Wow.
all
Here he
13
is.
discords.
All 13? There's 13 of them?
It's actually not in any of the Discords at all.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm gonna believe him, not you. Really, you're hiding something.
Yeah, Riley, you should just consolidate all of your discords into one. Like that's kind of
Like, for fucking real. This
yeah.
is
What
like,
were you thinking?
this is actually asinine.
This is how it's gonna happen, okay? It's too late
This,
now.
no, this is never too late. You just fucking you just shut down every server and put a link to the one you're actually gonna use.
No.
Yeah,
I'm not doing
I'm your only viewer. I'll just click them all.
Yeah. It's real simple. You just delete everything in every server, leave one fucking link to the fucking
Well,
main
I'm
server.
definitely
and
not deleting the server history.
You're so fucked.
Server history.
Oh, no one is going to these fucking servers and reading the history other than to ruin your life.
Me to reminisce on the past.
Well, he wants to keep the logs between me and him. He wants to reminisce between our chats.
I do go back in like DM logs and shit. Not you specifically, but like I've reminisced on old conversations.
Okay, then private the fucking chats and leave it for your fucking weird jerk off sessions and just consolidate. Jesus. This is so awful.
Everything's fine.
God damn, Riley.
How are you tonight, Orphicus?
Worse now. Just heard Riley has 13 other discords and he's separated
Let's see,
his
let me
entire community between a bunch of chat rooms that are all dead.
yeah, how many content related discords do I have? Let's count.
10.
Let's see. This show never went anywhere. I don't think it counts. Let's
No,
see.
it counts. You have to
Okay.
count it.
Okay, well then one. Um,
You know how many discords I have for my community?
one.
One. You know how
Wow.
many people stream to that Discord?
How many?
At least 3.
I mean, in
You
reality,
could
because like the thing is, my other shows aren't exclusively mine, so I'm not the keeper of the Discord. I think I only really have 2 content Discord. I think it's just this and the issue
Why
crew.
don't you just make a Riley Cinematic Universe Discord and leave it there?
I have 2 Discords, okay? Who cares? Shut up. I have a Discord for me, and I have a Discord for the issue crew. That's it.
Why does it need to be separated?
Does.
Oh, Riley.
Oh, Redox.
Yeah, I have to go to bed.
Oh, it's so
The work
gay.
night.
Sleep
Yeah.
is for weak people.
Call in more often, please. This has genuinely been a pleasure. I don't know why you don't do this more. Come on.
Uh, don't want to dox myself. I have a cozy job. Do not want to
Just don't
lose
talk
that.
about your real life.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
don't even know your real name. You're Redox.
No, I'm John Creek. My name
Oh,
is
you're
John Creek.
John Creek. Yes, that's your real government name. It's John.
My name is Rusty Shackleford.
Benjamin Steele or whatever.
Rusty's stupid fake name was. Yeah.
They call me Sirhan Sirhan.
Philip Strom or whatever Bubke's was that he called him.
Ooh. Yeah, my name's Vito.
Yes, my name is Vito Giswaldi, actually.
I'm gonna show up to Vito's house. It's gonna really piss him off.
Okay, there goes Redox. Yeah, it will piss him off. He doesn't like when you do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show up to his house.
Man, poor Vito.
What the fuck's even going on with the Dick Show at this point?
the,
I
di- the,
haven't.
di- the Dick Show's just normal and cool, but biggest problem is over, pretty much.
Is it really over?
Well, the current state of biggest problem is they are on hiatus until January, and Dick does not want to quit the show. Dick will not quit the show unless Vito quits the show. But Dick has now made it clear that Dick is now trying to convince Vito to quit the show outwardly and directly. So
Why? What happened between them?
Well, it was a few things that compounded over the years that just made people more and more frustrated with Vito. Like he started banning audience members for calling him a pig. Um, he he obviously had that freak out about Riely, and like it just slowly but surely, people got more and more frustrated with him. And then it was Hackamania this past year that really sealed everything
Okay, so
because
what happened at Hackamania? Because
so
I
no,
did.
nothing actually happened at Hackamania. It was leading up to
Okay.
Hackamania. Riley threatened to show up and ruin Hackamania. So then Vito said, "You know what? I'm not even gonna do Hackamania." So then Dick starts freaking out and like he has to try. He starts trying to plan a solo show because he doesn't want to fuck over fans who already bought tickets. And this is the same time where he developed his crippling tinnitus that he has now.
Was he
Um,
ever releasing the comic?
The comic is out via emailed PDF, but still don't know about actually getting it printed.
Oh,
You can read Super Killer, but only in PDF form.
see, I just don't know why Dick didn't like take the fat bit and just keep turning up the heat until Vito quit.
Well, he did. Well, he did. They kept doing fucking Vito's booty, and then this happened. This fucking Dick developed a fucking ear disease, and then Vito fucking fucked everybody over. And then eventually he just was like, "Actually, I will do Hackamania." And then for some reason he like lied, cause he cause he
Okay, but
said,
like, why
cause it
isn't
no, cause
Vito
he
in
said,
studio anymore? Like, what happened there?
well, what happened was Dick Dick was gonna have him out of studio for a while anyway because of his ear disease, and then Vito pulled all this Hackamania shit and continued to be insufferable throughout the 1 or 2 months that he needed for his ears to calm down. So he's like, you know what? I just never want to be in the same room as Vito Diswaldi again. I've decided. So
Oh man. Dick's,
and
Dick's gotta find better co-hosts. I don't know how
he
this keeps
he
happening.
also thinks that
Well, I mean,
Vito
I
might
told him
have
I could have done it,
he
but he
also
didn't
thinks that
listen.
Vito might have caused his tinnitus. He implied on this week's biggest problem because he said the like first time he noticed something was wrong was when Vito's car got fucked up and he had to drive Vito home after the show. And Vito was like, doing his usual high pitched Italian laugh and telling some gay story. And like, he started to feel fucked up, and then the tinnitus came. So Dick is like, I think you might have caused this actually, which is why I don't want you here.
Hmm. I don't know. Vito just seems like a nightmare to work with. I'll be real.
Yeah, he's just
Like,
he's mentally
he like
unstable, and I
he
feel
eats all your
bad.
snacks. He starts fights in your house. He gets you sick. He yells at your wife.
And not to mention, he trampled on my fucking bits at least twice now.
That's just because you're not funny.
So
Well, no, he kneecapped my bits.
so anyways, Vito, when Dick inevitably kicks you off, we've got a spot for you on the issue crew.
Well, yes, for sure. He actually agreed to come on the MoCast, and then he fucking ghosted me, and we never rescheduled that fucker.
Get him on the issue crew.
I
Yeah, what
should.
the fuck?
I
He
want
I'll,
to
would
shit
have.
on
I'll get
him.
him on the
It was
issue crew.
unfortunate the
I will,
timing,
please.
unless he was probably just like lying to be nice. But like, if it was actually true, if only we had better timing. Because there was a day where me and Demi Gloom were doing the issue crew alone, and we were trying to get a guest, and Demi was like, "What if I ask Vito?" And I was like, "Yeah, go ahead and ask Vito. That'd be funny." And Vito actually responded and said, like, "I would, but I'm busy right now." So it's like, damn
I
it! If
feel
only he
like
wasn't busy right now.
no, I feel like Vito has like this weird thing where he likes the idea of being involved with his fans, but he actually hates actually doing anything.
Actually being involved with his fans.
Yeah, he loves the idea of having fans and having like the opportunity to come on, but he never wants to actually do it.
I love to talk to Vito. He knows me. We argue all the time.
He knows who you are.
I think I've made an impression at this point. We've had more than one uh arguments.
I don't know. Seems like
He
seems like
tweeted
he
about
just
me
needs to get
positively
good.
once too when I shit
Wow.
on when I sent in a super chat shitting on Keemstar, and they like I sent like a normal chat shitting on Keemstar during Locale Live, and then immediately after I sent it they switched the chat to members only. And then Vito screenshotted that and tweeted it and said like Riely blew out Keemstar so hard he turned off the chat. And I was like, hell
Oh
yes,
no.
can go.
So are you not working with Keemstar anymore then?
No, this was a long time ago.
Mm.
But I'm not working with you. I got fired by Keemstar a long time ago. Keep up, buddy.
Yeah, but you were still coping about it right after it happened.
Oh yeah, I was still an intern, but then I just like didn't care and didn't do anything, and then I got intern taken away. Because
Yeah, that's fair.
at that point I was like, if I don't have my own show, I don't even really care that much. I just didn't really have time to fucking call into all these gay lolcow shows I don't care about. It was fun though. I still the funniest piece of material from that, which I want to steal for my own content, is when I went on fucking lolcow bus and I dated a man. Like I really want to get some people together and react to that footage, and then I just never get around to it. Cause that is the best thing I obtained from my time in the LCU is that date I went on with that man for comedic purposes.
On top of me.
Hmm.
It was,
Oh,
I had the Riz. Look, this guy. Here's how you know I had the Riz, because this guy is one of those guys who has like a pair of sunglasses that you never see him not wearing. He's one of those internet guys, and I got him to take them off. I like made some comment about like how I was like talking about his eyes. I assume your eyes are beautiful. I haven't seen them, and then he took the glasses off, and I was like, oh shit, good old nightmare. I like him because Keemstar hates him, which means he's good.
Pink is now joined.
Joined what?
So, no.
Hi, Pink.
Hi.
How you
Still
holding
trying.
up over there?
I think she's losing it.
She's going insane.
Yeah, I can't believe you did that.
What?
Why'd you make her go insane? Why'd you do that?
Blackbread, watch out. She might have a hammer.
Well, I'm not scared of hammers.
You should be.
Oh, hammers are tools, silly.
Women aren't supposed to have
Those are
those.
for
Yeah,
nails.
women should not have hammers while pregnant. I'm just saying, nothing
Or
ever
just
good comes of
ever.
this. Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, it's that's like too stressful for them to swing a hammer when they're pregnant, you know?
Will swing it at their own head to stop it from fucking pounding at all times.
Oh,
I don't know if you heard her say that, but
I did
she
not.
said she could do a hammer.
do I have
What have you been up to, Orphicus? Have you made any progress on your light novel?
Yeah. Been working on it.
Nice, nice.
Have you read it?
No.
Well, then don't ask me about it.
Well, it's not for maybe I want to wait until it's done, Warforkiss. I'm checking on your
Yeah,
progress.
no, just read it.
I'll read it at some point.
I don't believe you.
Hey, I read Jason's book. There's track record for me reading my friend's books. I'll read
Yeah,
your
but
book.
mine's gonna be way better. You should just read it now.
Yeah, probably. I didn't
What
read
was
Read
his
his
Jason's
book
book.
about?
I didn't
The
read
God
Jason's second
Complex.
book, and now it's delisted, and I can't ask him why because he doesn't like me anymore.
What was his book about?
Well, the first book was like it was a novel about like an alcoholic whose wife leaves him and his like life. It was a whole thing. It was cool. I don't
Yeah,
want
this
to
sounds like
spoil it.
pussy shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're doing like cool fantasy stuff, like a real
Fantasy,
man.
science fiction, bitch.
Okay, science fiction. Okay,
We got psychics and guns and people being horribly mutilated. It's great.
it's awesome.
I know it's awesome. I wrote it.
You know what? What's your problem? High tier book, but I'm sure War for Kisses is even better.
Yeah, it
And I'll
probably
never, I'll
is.
never get to read
Holy
Hold On a
shit.
Minute because you can't buy it anymore.
What?
I can't find the fucking Audacity recording.
You can't buy Jason's books anymore, and I don't know why. And I can't ask him because he doesn't like me. And if I send somebody to ask him, they'll know that I'm sending them.
Why don't you just ask him? Just like send him a ping on Twitter. Be like, hey, why can't I read your books anymore? I was kind of interested.
Well, are you about to come in here and then tell me that you want everything quiet, but you came to the place where noise was?
She came to
Oh,
the noise and she's like, "Why is there so much noise?"
This was
that's happened
literally
a couple
Blackbird
of times.
asking, "Are you about to be a woman?"
Are you about to exhibit female traits?
Oh, we're going to hell.
New project 2025. Okay, remember the name of this because I need to find out.
What about Project 2025?
2025 611. No, that's not correct.
We're getting rid of gay marriage up in here.
Yeah.
No, that's the fucking. I was trying to go through and trim the fucking audio of that episode, and I can't fucking find it for the life of me.
Wait, what
The
episode?
bigger Black Breadier cast is in jeopardy right now.
Wait, you
Bram
lost
Branch
the
is under
fucking
siege.
you lost the studio recording?
Yeah, it's kind of appearing that way, and I updated Audacity
Black
at
bread.
some point, and then now it's saying I can't open it because it's not the right version of Audacity, and I don't know where the fucking original file is. Apparently I didn't name it.
Congratulations. You spent a bunch of money on travel to record a podcast episode and then lost it.
I
Bruh.
didn't spend that much money to get there. Should it not just be in my Audacity recordings? Like fucking.
Shit, we're failing. Bad content.
Bad content. Failure.
I was in the middle of working on that shit,
I should just delete
and it's just gone now.
my account.
No, I didn't. I wasn't doing Metroid music. Recent files. It's. This is right. This is correct. Okay, so what do? I update Audacity. Here's what happens. Audacity opens.
Audacity
Yes, the
opens.
audacity.
He has the audacity to open
Automatic
Audacity.
crash recovery. The following projects were not saved properly the last time. Right. And can be automatically recovered. After recovery, save the projects to ensure the changes are written to the disk. New project 2025 611 12 25 51 and 1. Okay, cool. Recover selected. This project was created using an older Audacity version. Once saved, the project can only be opened with Audacity 3.7 or newer. Okay.
3.7 or
This
newer,
project was
then it
not
should be
saved
opening.
properly the last time Audacity ran. It has been recovered to the snapshot, but you must save it to preserve its contents. Okay.
Okay, so you have it.
And then there's nothing. And then it's just
Oh,
not there.
well then.
You revert to a previous version.
What?
Yeah, just reinstall the version that it wants you to have.
Well, then it's not going to be there. How is it that the recording is just straight up gone, though?
I don't know, because you didn't name it.
Because you fucked up. You failed.
You know what? It's not my fault, and I'll tell you why. Because you have to disable some functions on modern laptops, I've recently found out, that stop them from using power when you have them off. Like, it should not use any power when it's off, and it does. Something about Windows.
Hmm.
I can't fucking. But we recorded it. It was there, and I saved it to the computer. It was right
It's
fucking
right
there.
there. It was right there.
Even if I didn't call it anything, it should be a recent file, right?
I'm
No.
so close.
If you didn't use it at all, then it wouldn't be a recent file. So it may just be in there, but unnamed.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Good luck finding it, though.
On the laptop and the
I didn't bring the desktop there.
He's nuts.
I don't
Bruh.
understand how it wouldn't have been saved properly when I saved it. That's stupid.
You gotta be more careful.
The dream is over. I was working on it, and now it's gone. Because the computer died in its fucking sleep.
Tragic. After all that, you're stubbornly not recording a single episode for 8 months because it would dilute the impact of this episode. You lost this episode. RIP. Big Black Radio Cast.
He died.
This is genuinely, like, really distressing because that was a good recording.
Well, that sucks.
go over there again.
I guess I have to go back.
I guess, yeah.
Rest in piss.
I can't believe
Peace.
Blackbread has not looked to check if he even has the recording till now.
What do you mean? Of course I do. It was there. And I had opened it up to work on it. And I'm pretty sure I even named it so that I would be able to find it again. And it's just gone. Like the computer died in its sleep, corrupted the file, and now I can't find it anymore. This might be what changes me over to Linux. Because this really does sound like a Windows problem.
Maybe Windows AI found harmful content in it and just stealth removed it. You think I'm joking, but it's gone.
It is in fact gone. I don't even think we talked about the Jews.
Hmm. I'm sure when you're a little more sober, you'll find it again.
If I wasn't sober, this is very sobering. Despite that.
Sobering.
Yeah, like it would bring you out of the buzz. When I get ultra instinct pissed, that's a sobering moment. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god, I was gonna start working on it and release it this week.
Unfortunate.
Okay, bro.
Oh my fucking god. Might have to go so I can beat my wife and kid.
Have you checked the recycling bin?
Why would it be in there?
Have you checked it?
There are 4 files in there. None of them are that.
Okay, so it's probably still there somewhere.
Still there in your heart and soul.
It was a wonderful occasion what happened.
Folks.
3 audio. What is 3 audio?
3 audio.
Yeah.
The suspense is killing
Oh,
me.
I swear to fuck, dude. Hold on. That's the Bigger Black Prettier cast, episode 3. Wait, no, wait. No, I need to go back to that.
Folks, I think we're running out of steam here.
You are?
Oh, are you not right? What do you got then, Morphicus? What should we talk about?
No, I was just asking a question.
Yes. You said you are accusatorily as if you were not.
You can take what I say any way you want.
Well, folks, Morphicus's trollery aside, I think we're gonna.
Trollery, is that all I am to you, a troll?
That's not all you are to me. That's one of the things you are to me.
Wow, he doesn't even respect me. I can't believe this.
I would respect you greatly.
Not enough to have one fucking Discord, apparently.
I don't respect you enough to delete my Discord server for you.
Or invite me
but
to this one for fucking... How long have I known you?
really, besides for these streams where there's always a link to it in the description anyway.
Fucking dumbest shit ever. Choose one.
No. Don't be rude to me. Link tr.ee/Riely Cinematic Universe. Morphicus go.
Warvicus at True Warvicus on X. Read my Royal Road light novel, Hip to the Gomish. Is good.
Black.
Riely, read it. I'm really just talking to Riely. He needs to read it. Do it
Yeah.
tonight. Tonight, read it.
Well, I'm going to bed right after this, but maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, read it first.
No.
Make an AI read it. Read it aloud so you can go to bed to it.
No, I need you to record me an audiobook, Orphicus, and I'll listen to it.
I intend to
You
do
have to
that when
narrate
it's
your
done.
book.
When it's done, that is the intent.
I've never really been into audiobooks. I don't know if I've ever listened to one. I think I tried to once, and I was like, eh.
You would be like that.
Don't be rude to me. Blackbread, do your stuff.
Well, you can find me on YouTube at Captain Blackthread. And see Blackbread on X, and apparently you will not find is the 5th episode of your Blackbread or your cast.
I assume
It is
eventually you will
gone.
find it. It just won't be the
I
same
I
fifth
really don't think
episode.
I'm gonna find it.
No, but I'm saying eventually the people will be able to find the 5th episode of the Big Black Bearded Cat. It just won't be the same
It's
5th
not what it's
episode.
supposed to be, though.
Yeah,
It's a fucking
it'll be a
it's lost
different 5th
media.
episode.
That really fucking upsets me, Blackbread. How could you lose that? I'm
Shit,
angry
you
now.
think you're upset?
Yeah, you showed up at his house and wasted his fucking time.
Yeah, I had
Evidently.
plans that I canceled for you.
I don't think that's true, but all right.
Wow. You see the disrespect I have to deal with on a daily basis, Riley?
I
It's
do.
I'm not
crazy.
there daily. What are you talking about?
On a daily basis.
Hourly, really.
Yeah,
On a daily
honestly.
basis.
It's just endless.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this episode of Riley Radio Live. I love you, Mo Diggity. Please
I
stop
love
being.
you.
No, I'm saying
So
that
this
to
is
Mo.
idiocracy.
Oh yeah. I wonder why there's these people that have a huge attachment to you.
Wait, what?
What is this fucking idiocracy? Welcome to Costco. I love you.
You didn't let me fit. I was talking to Mo, not the audience. I was talking to specifically Mo Diggity.
Uh-huh.
I said, Mo, I love you.
This parasocial shit's gotta stop, Riley.
It's social. I know, Mo. It's regular social.
It was the inflation episode, for fuck's sake. I called it that even.
It's gotta be on
Folks,
there somewhere.
thank you for
Look for file recovery or file history. There's gotta be something there.
folks, thanks for listening. Now comes the part where I have to deafen the Discord call for 30 seconds. Because if I don't leave 30 seconds of silence at the end, it'll cut part of the end. So goodbye everybody.
Bye.